For the past 54 years, I've been diving the waters off of Long Island.
And while Barry Lipsky has explored the depths below some of the most beautiful areas in the tropics, he says there's nothing more thrilling than searching for the remnants of the past off our coastlines.
We have the shipwrecks that nobody else has, and the diving in the Northeast, especially Long Island, is an adventure.
Mesmerizing sights that are only the prelude to stories that began up to centuries ago, brought to life through the eyes of divers miles beneath the surface.
All of a sudden you see this huge structure underwater that's coming out of the abyss. And it's in the middle of this big sandy area where there's nothing else except for this shipwreck. And you know you're about to come and be part of history.
But while Mother Nature naturally erodes away these ancient relics, our changing climate is contributing to speeding up the process.
You can look at a ship that you've been diving on for the last 30, 40 years. All of a sudden, like after Hurricane Sandy, for example, the Stolt, we went down there and the whole thing is opened up now. The USS San Diego, same thing. It's deteriorating, but it's also been affected by these intense storms.
Powerful wind and waves from Sandy washed ashore here on Fire Island what's thought to be parts of the Bessie White, a Canadian coal schooner that ran aground a mile west of Smith's Point 100 years ago. This is just one of more than 7,000 shipwrecks across the Northeast that could be disappearing before our eyes faster than ever before.
Research scientists like Stony Brook University Associate Professor Kevin Reed says the evidence is clear through a combination of an increase in sea level and more extreme weather events.
As the climate's changing, our coastline is shifting, and as the storms become stronger, they're really battering everything on the coast, including shipwrecks.
But it's not just the mixing taking place beneath the surface and powerful waves generated by these storm systems battering what's left of these monumental vessels. The change in the environment of the water is also a contributing factor.
We're warming them, maybe there's more pollutants that are happening. This can impact the ecosystems that are surviving or living around those shipwrecks,
resulting in an alteration of sea life in our coastal waters and contributing to entombing these memoirs even deeper into the ground.
As a wreck deteriorates, it just goes further and further into the sand until it is no longer visible.
Just one example of the many ways our changing climate is impacting the place we call home. On Long Island, Meredith Garfalo, News 12.